Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Candace.
So,
where are we?
We're in Sarah's old bedroom is where we're at. We've kind of
secret laboratory.
She could never come home again.
Yeah.
Actually, she can, but it would be a little bit of work for us if she did. But you can't come home, Sarah. Sarah will never watch this, so never mind.
Yep. So we're gonna show you what happens in this room.
Not everything.
But first we're gonna pull orders.
Yeah, we are gonna pull orders. Oh, I do want to mention before we talk about any of this other stuff over here, this TRS-80 Model 3 that I showed y'all the other day, and I said it didn't work. I swear I wasn't trying to pull a fast one or anything like that, but I didn't know, or I forgot or something. I was looking for like a power switch, like on the side or on the back. There's nothing on the side or the back of this computer. It's clean, like there's nothing. And I thought this must be the power switch right here. And it's not. This is not the power switch. When I turned it over on its back, be careful with it, because this thing is like super mint. The switch is right here. I was turning it over to, see how I could get in there, how I was going to take it apart to take a look at it, because I thought it had a bad power supply or something. So anyway, I flick it on, and initially, I'll show y'all what I saw when I first turned it on.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, I think so. It takes it a minute to warm up. Or it's broken again, one of the two. No, it's on. Okay, it just takes a minute. But when I initially did it, and then there are also some wheels under here, and here we go. And you can see the enter here, memory size, I just enter here, and I've got the startup prompt here, and it works fine. It's like, it works, it 100% works. And I swear I was not trying to lie to anybody or anything like that at the estate sale where I bought this thing. But yeah, I was so happy. Let's see, let me do a little, like one of the simplest things you can make, right? We'll just do this. And look, wait, it was supposed to do something else. I wanted it to like kind of scrolly across. Let me see. I thought it would. Oh well, anyways. This thing works 100%. It's mint condition, and I'm keeping it. I just love it. There's not hardly a scratch on it. It looks like it's about
it's perfect.
2 months old.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough about that. Let's go pull orders. After we pull orders, we're going to come back in here and we're going to talk about the 3D printing and stuff like that. Okay, first thing, MU8. We sold 4 of the same shade. There's 4 together here. Oh, this is it too. 320 drop dead red. Sold these 4 for $60. Free ship. 7 alpha. We sold a wrestling ring somewhere. Ah, it is up here. All right, I had to get this down from under that globe up there, behind that globe. This wrestling ring, we got it at estate sale with a bunch of wrestling figures. We bought a bunch of other action figures that day. This sold for, we took an offer of $100 plus shipping on top for this. Got these parts here, and there's the top of it. MU7, we sold some more cosmetic. Looking for 6N extra deep. I think I'm in the right area. Here we go. It's one of these. This sold for $17.49, free ship. Okay, from Joe Drawer, we sold Indiana Jones card set. Here we go, right here, for $6.79. To Bravo sold a Micro Machines set. There we go, right here. Well, I've got two of them, so I got to be careful. I think it might be the same set, though. Yeah, it's the same set. So this sold for, well, the price you see on the screen. Now, all this, the next, like, 4 things are on one order. 5 Bravo. We sold, bless you, V, the complete series. This sold for $10, I believe. No, $17.99 plus ship. I remember when this came out in the 80s, it was like a mini series, and it was terrifying. I wasn't real young, but man, I don't want to give away the plot. I guess is it too soon to spoil V, Candace?
Probably not, but yeah, I think if you can, I don't know if you can stream it anywhere, but if you can.
Well, we think that, but have you seen it lately?
No, I mean, yeah, that's true. You go back and watch stuff you thought was just so cool.
And it doesn't age well, a lot of it.
You're like, man, this is so cheesy.
Right.
What was I thinking?
I'm afraid V might fall in that camp, but I'm not sure. Okay, it wasn't 4 things. It was these 3 things on one order. And then on to Bravo, we sold a hologram card set. Oh, it's in a binder because they're on sheets. That's where it is. Just wondering where the heck I did with it. Okay, it's this set right here. Sold them on these. I sold on the sheets because they were already in order and everything, and it's a good way to ship them too. So those sold for $39.99 plus ship. All right, Tiger Drawer. This is one of the better sales from the weekend. Towley.
That thing.
No, South Park Towley. This guy sold for $74.99 plus shipping on top. Couldn't believe. And Candace keeps on coming across winners. Like, look at this guy. That's a chrome. There, I'll show you on the phone. That's a chrome sand trooper. Well, you go ahead and say what it is, Candace.
It's a chrome stormtrooper, a Lego minifig. Check out the comps. Look it up. You'll be surprised.
You're gonna list it for 100, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, you gave away my spoiler.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gave away a spoiler.
I wanted them to look it up somehow.
Oh, okay. Well, look it up. See if she's crazy to ask 100.
He's complete with gun.
Okay.
And he's good shape.
And he's in good condition too, huh? Okay, 1 Bravo. We sold a set of DVDs. Charmed. All 8 seasons of it. This sold for $49.99 plus ship. I'll pull one more thing this round before I gotta pack. 10 Charlie. Ah, this one. Bubsy. Some death pile stuff. This game sold for $15.99 plus shipping on top. Sega game in the box, which is a little different. I think I've only seen those clamshell type cases. $15.99 plus ship. Okay, Candace wants to show off her work here. Let's see.
We bought this little turntable off Amazon, and I thought not for everything, but our high-end stuff like this.
You gonna play it again?
Sorry, I'm not very technical. For our high-end stuff like this, I thought it would you'd be able to see every single piece of this thing.
Oh, look at that chrome sparkling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
You know, chrome is hard to take pictures of, so this is perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good way to start the day, huh?
Yep.
With the
Yeah. First thing you pick up.
stormtrooper.
Yep.
All right, we'll do one more before I pack this stuff up. 3 Bravo sold Fringe. 4 seasons of it for $24.99 plus ship. These DVDs are just doing fantastic. All right, next up we sold some Garnier shampoo. I think it must be on the, oh wait, it's on 5F. All the way at the bottom. All right, must be on the other side, sorry. Ah, yep, here it is. Garnier Whole Blends Maple Remedy. Castor oil and maple extracts. This sold for $17.99 plus ship. CC4. We sold some mask. Oh, it's these. Okay. It's all of these tubes of clay mask. Let's see how many it is. Should be 6 of them. So I've got 4 here. And then 2 more. There we go. All these sold for $21.99 plus ship. 5 Bravo put together a lot of these trade paperbacks, or I guess you could call them graphic novels if you like. It's 8 of these 30 Days of Night, I guess zombie type theme. I don't know what these are. I've never seen them before. But I sold this lot of 8 for $19.99 plus shipping. And I did do media shipping, media rate, because these are like, they don't have ads in them like comic books do at all. So they're okay to go media. All right, just pulled this out of MU8, 209 private party, 2 things of lipstick. These are going for $25 free ship. 6B sold some Batman animated series cards. They're in here. Here we go. These sold, let me double check. Topps B-Man animated series 100 cards. Okay, these sold for $29.99 plus ship. CC10, we sold this Japanese figure. Candace has been listing quite a few of these the past few days. But this is it right here, I believe. Yeah, 1996 Trendmasters Gamaris versus, I can't read all that stuff. $24.99 plus shipping on top for him. In Tiger Drawer, we have an action figure called Rorschach. This creepy looking dude here. I mean, he's terrifying. $24.99 plus ship for him. Also in Tiger Drawer, we sold a He-Man Masters of the Universe jet sled. Little spaceship thing from, I guess this is from the 80s. Yeah, 1985, it says on the bottom. This sold for $24.99 plus ship. Let me go ahead and get this stuff packed. We'll come back and do some more. Went ahead and got this box down to pull a Dan Marino starting lineup. That sold for $8.99 plus ship. And sold another cosmetic. This one for $18.99 free ship. 6 Delta, we sold a Batman figure. Supposedly. I don't see him here. Ah, here he is. He's in this plastic little outer case thing. It's made to look retro. It's not. I mean, it's fairly new, I think. But this sold for $29.99 plus ship. And he does have that cool wired cape so you can pose him. Also went ahead and pulled this Tabasco NASCAR Todd Bodine car. $9.99 plus shipping on top for that. Okay, 5 Charlie, we sold a wall scroll tapestry thing Ah, it's gonna be right here. El Hazard. This sold for how much? $19.99 plus ship. Then 5 Alpha. 5 Alpha. Oh, wrong. Used to be there. We're looking for B49. So all the loose comics are in here now. So I just need to find B49, and it should be a Spider-Man comic. Getting close. Should be right here, I hope. Yep. Here we go. B49. This is a 25-cent comic that sold for $21.24 plus shipping on top. These two actually do go together. I try and combine shipping where I can. This might not be an opportunity to combine shipping though. One Bravo, we sold a My Little Pony thing. It's right here. Here we go. Rainbow Rocks. I think it was $9.99, I believe. Yeah, $9.99 plus ship for that My Little Pony Equestria Girls. D&D drawer, we sold a figure called Livewire. Action figure. I gotta go back and figure out what he looks like. Oh, it's not a he, it's a she. And she is right here. She is Livewire, and I guess she's got some kind of electric attack or something. $19.99 plus shipping on top for her. Okay, we sold this Batman Animated Series 2 set for, I think, $29.99 plus shipping on top for that. I saved a couple of large things for the end because they're going to go UPS for sure. Move some of this stuff. We can get to this guy. This is a big old vintage typewriter. And of course it's heavy. How heavy is it? It's 20 pounds. It's not that heavy. So this we bought for $5 at a garage sale and sold it for how much? $59.99 plus ship. And the last thing we're pulling today, glad to see this go. I was buying globes a bunch for a while there for some reason. I don't know why.
Because they're so cool.
They are cool. I like globes. They don't sell for huge money. If you don't mind packing them, they're pretty good. This sold for $26.99 plus shipping on top, and I don't remember exactly what we have into that. I'm thinking it's a couple of bucks though. I don't normally spend more than that on a globe. Packing's kind of a pain, honestly. It's probably not a great idea to buy these. All right, guys, we're back in the computer room, makerspace, hobby room, extra room, whatever you call this.
The everything room.
Yeah, and so we got a 3D printer. How long's it been?
About a month, huh?
Yeah, about a month, I think. About a month ago, and then we got the second one about a week later. Ordered the second one.
We ordered it, and we had no idea Molly was going to be so infatuated with it.
Well,
so
Molly loves.
Yes.
It's a machine. She's a little older. Like, she's 13 now, but it's a machine. Imagine when you were a kid, if you're older like us, if you had a machine that could print toys, just make toys. Like, that would be the most awesome. Like, we have a few. She's got some other ones, other places.
But yeah, Lonnie, we bought a unit, and Lonnie said, you know, she is loving it so much. We need to get another one just to make sure there's always one available for her whenever she wants to use it.
Right.
So that's what we did.
Because I wanted to do stuff too, but I just couldn't bring myself to tell her to shove off, let me use the 3D printer. So I bought another one for me to use.
So she has been printing up a storm of these articulated figures.
She's hooked on.
Yeah, just different. Like, here's a unicorn. They can kind of stand up. Here's a cool little lizard.
That's printed in silk.
Yeah.
PLA.
Silk PLA. Here's a little, like a skink Skink.
No, it's not a skink. It's a skink. But a bunch of little, and then
She did a really cool crawfish, and then she was super bummed because she put the claws on backwards. Look, she's got them.
We had other issues too. This print did not go well because we had some bad settings in. So we're working on
a redo.
Another one here.
Yeah.
And this is the carapace or I don't even know how you.
Called?
Yeah, this part. And then we have. I've been printing this out for her as I can. And now Candace has taken over both the printers.
Yeah, so I've been patiently waiting for my special PLA to come in because I had a project I wanted to print out, and it's a long print.
Yeah, we'll show you that in a minute. But like, here's the legs, and like on these legs, there's so many small parts. We printed a raft, and then you can just break the legs off of the raft.
They just pop off.
And the prints will just pop off usually. You have to be careful because you don't want to break your parts, but that keeps them stuck to the raft for building.
This is some more of that silk PLA cat in a box.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. And I've got some other stuff I'm not showing y'all, but I've been like experimenting. That's our rabbit's name. We have another sign too. I've been experimenting with making our own stuff. So yeah. And look here, we did a little practice thing, just printing in 2 colors. You have to print in the gray and then set a pause at height from where the letters start, and then you switch the filament out to white.
And here's a prototype of my ring I showed you guys the other day.
Yeah, this is that Boba Fett ring that we made for Candace, and this Boba Fett head was actually the file that we downloaded from a website called Thingiverse.
Yep.
And we didn't know that they actually had available rings that would fit this. So I went into the software
and made a ring.
And made this thing right here with this thing on top to interface with this.
It slides right in. Now on mine that I wear, I did pop in some super glue just to make sure it stays.
Yeah, I also like rounded the inside edges of this ring and stuff on the final version. So yeah, I mean, we're just having a blast with these machines, and we got a lot of questions about them in the video, and I figure, hey, at the end of this video, we don't have to talk about reselling all the time. I want to talk about a few things because y'all had some questions. So
you can see them in process right now. We have 2 projects going.
Yes. Why don't you tell them what you got going, Candace?
This is a lithopane. So you can actually make lithopanes out of this PLA, and what it does the back layer really thin. And then, you're looking for a phone?
Yeah, I'm going to get my phone.
I got it.
Okay, yeah, give them a little preview. Be careful, though. So that's...
You can kind of see without the light and with the light.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
So we're printing this one just for practice, but we're going to learn how to make our own.
Yeah.
And then the idea is you have a little plastic thing that you build that this slides into with light in it, LED strip lights in the viewer, and you just hit the switch and you can look at your thing.
Your image shows up.
So that's pretty cool.
Now this is my special thing I'm printing. This is silk PLA. And
rainbow.
Yeah, it's like rainbow, but it's like in your dark jewel tones. I just want to give you a sneak peek of it whenever we have it completely done. Hopefully.
I was going to show them the file too.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I show them?
Show them what it's going to be.
Okay, this is it right here.
That's the base it's printing right now.
This is showing all the supports. The blue parts are supports for things that are like overhanging and whatnot, and you break that apart off of the main model after it's printed. And then we also have, maybe, I don't know, do I have it?
Let me see.
Let's see what this file is. Oh, that's the cat.
Yeah.
And you can see this is not a fast process. That cat printed at highest quality, 7 hours 24 minutes to print that cat. This thing that we're printing now, this is it. I think ours is going to look better though.
Oh yeah.
But that's what we're printing.
It's like a little jewelry box.
Yeah. And we're printing this part right now, and then this part.
You can kind of show them what the file looks like.
So this is what the 3D file looks like, and on these you can kind of move around and look at it and whatnot. And so that's what we're working on now. And then I've also I have been just like, I'm like a child with this. It's crazy. I'm like so excited. I'm learning how to do like 3D modeling, or trying to learn. It's kind of hard, but I'm learning how to do it. We're gonna start creating our own stuff.
Yep.
So we've already done a few things, but we're gonna get.
We have some ideas.
We have a lot of ideas,
Yeah.
and we are resellers, so y'all know what that means. We have the entrepreneurial bug.
Always
So.
looking for a way to make a buck.
So as soon as I saw this, I'm like, hey, these are like little employees that work for, well, these are Anycubic Mega S's. I got them they were on sale for $212, I think, on Amazon, free ship. And I read a lot of reviews, watched a lot of videos before I bought this, and I don't regret it at all. Like, they're doing
great. I mean, I think they are.
They've been solid. They like we do have to learn like what speeds and what temperatures, and you know, this kind of filament kind of clogs the nozzle or whatever. Like, there's a lot of stuff you got to learn, but that's going to be any of them. I couldn't believe how well these work for the money.
Oh, look, we make carabiners.
Oh yeah.
These are cool. It's just 2 pieces. And they are good, strong, sturdy carabiners.
Yeah, they're very strong. So that's what we've been doing. We've been spending a lot of time in here lately. We were in here last night. Well, I was in here later than Candace. But Candace, you were in here till like
midnight. Yeah.
till about midnight. And we were designing and sketching, and Molly comes over here and she paints her stuff after she prints it.
Yeah, she likes to paint her stuff.
We're all learning to work in metric system.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the printers, this printer, there are cheaper and more expensive, of course. This printer ran us $212 on Amazon. And then I thought the filament was going to be stupid expensive to buy, but it's not. It's like super cheap.
Usually the regular PLA, the non-fancy, is 20 to 25.
Or you can get it
kilogram.
cheaper. I've got like this stuff right here. We got this off of eBay, and it works okay. Mm-hmm. And I got 3 spools of these are a kilogram a piece. I got 3 spools for they were like $17, buy 2 get 1 free. So we got 3 spools for like a total of $30-something.
Yeah.
And a kilogram goes a long way. Like this, let me see if I can give them an example. This cat, for instance, this is a good example. This cat weighs, it tells you right here, 32 grams, which means you can print about 60 of these cats out of 1 full spool of PLA. Yeah. Out of the filament. So that's a whole bunch of printing, and this took 7 hours on the highest detail. So that's why once I realized like how long it takes to print and how much it used, I told Molly, I said, Molly, don't worry about filament. I'll buy you all the filament you can print, because she can only print so much. Right? Yeah. Like, we could keep these things running 24/7 and it still wouldn't be that expensive, really. Yeah. So, what else? Is there anything else to talk about with these things? That's about it, huh?
That's about it.
Yeah. The other thing I want to mention, I don't have it hooked up on this one, but on this one, we're running this Raspberry Pi 4 right here. And no, I don't have a fancy case. And yes, I need to upgrade my GoPro, not GoPro, my webcam holder here. But this interfaces into the 3D printer and it's wireless, it puts it on the network, and then we can actually come over here or from the shed or wherever we're at, as long as we're on our own Wi-Fi network, and we can monitor the prints. So this is the view from that webcam right there. You can also make cool time lapses and things like that too, but mostly we just want to monitor this print.
Make sure nothing's
during the
going
day.
wrong. Yeah.
This is a 19-hour. This base is a 19-hour print.
Yeah.
It's
That's just this bottom half of that box.
The top half takes about the same.
Yeah.
A little longer.
Yeah.
So that's the most elaborate big print we've done. We haven't done any that have been that long. But this, we're able to communicate from here to here wirelessly, and then this actually holds all the files, communicates directly with the printer, it runs the camera, it'll do the time-lapse photos if we want. It does a lot of stuff. It's pretty cool. We also have a Raspberry Pi, but it's this Raspberry Pi 400, which is basically one of these put into this keyboard, and you know, it's all in one kind of unit except the monitor. But they're performing the same exact function, and they have the same processors. It's just, I was gonna buy another one of these, but the market on these is stupid now. Like, these are about $100, these Raspberry Pi 4s. And this is about $100 too. I happened to have both of them already.
Yeah, you can't find them, huh?
It's hard to find Raspberry Pis. It really is. What else? Oh, Filament. Filament storage. We've had to learn so much. So we're going to have something else, but in the meantime, the filament has to stay dry. And Louisiana is a high humidity kind of state.
Yep.
So we have our open filament in these big giant Ziploc bags with desiccant packs, and we're gonna come up with a better solution later, some kind of dry box or something sealed. But we're still gonna have to run, like, you know, these silicone packs. This is some filament that just came in, PETG. That's a little bit outside the scope of this video though.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll move on. So we're having a blast with this, and we wanted to share it with y'all. And yeah, I'm so happy that finally decided to get a 3D printer.
Yep.
Now I got to get one for me, because at first I had one, and then Molly I let her take it, and then I bought one for me, and then I had one for a little while, and now this morning Candace started prints on both of them. So now I don't have one, and neither does Molly.
Well, this will be done when Molly gets home.
Yeah, we are careful to try and give Molly all the time she wants.
Yeah.
So she's really just been downloading from Thingiverse. Oh, is it done?
I think it's done.
Oh.
It's done.
It's done.
It's done, see?
And then whenever they come off, usually we wait a little while. Oh, it looks awesome.
I don't know what it did here. Have to trim it off.
Oh, that's just some...
I think you're supposed to actually display it from the opposite side.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Go ahead and take it off.
Now that... Yeah, go ahead.
See if I can get it off.
We need a little better... Okay, that's working. There you go.
So you can see this is the raft we put on it. It just helps stabilize it while it's printing, and then you just peel it off.
Peel off. I'm not going to do it with one hand. So you're saying it displays that way. So it's like you don't see anything.
That's what I think.
Okay, well, let's see your light shine through it. Man, this video is really rambly now. That's okay.
I might have to do
I
something.
think the people that are still around are, you know...
Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my phone?
Let's see. It looks better from the other direction, though.
It does.
Oh, it looked like way better. It's not even close.
So I guess we'll just trim some of that off.
Yeah, it's just got some... It's got some little stringers there.
Yeah.
Man, that is amazing. And it only took, what, 8 hours or something?
Yeah.
6 hours or something like that?
Wasn't long.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.